Okay, welcome back to me making a MOOC. I'm Stephen Downs, and this is part of my making a MOOC thread, series, playlist, whatever you want to call it. I've been making, this is episode number 10. Previous episode we did the course contents and such. We've been setting these up for a little while now. You can view all of the episodes in the playlist where you find this video. For right now, I want to look at the activity center. This is the activity center, and it's made up of three major parts: the video part, the message part or content part, and the discussion part. So in my original formulation, I thought slides or something would go down there. They sort of don't now, but that's okay. So the way I've set this up, I wanted the text to be reasonably large so you can read it, the messages to be reasonably large so you can read them, and much like in YouTube itself, where you can just type a comment right beside the video, that's kind of the organization I have here. Now, let's look at YouTube, and you'll see what I mean. So here we have this current video, and I'm going to mute the sound. Okay, so I've muted the sound, that way we'll avoid all the echoes. Now this is, I'm in the big wide mode here, but let's go to the default view. You see we have the chats here. The thing is, right, let's suppose I wasn't logged in. So let's go to a browser where I'm not logged in. I think Edge. I'm not logged in. Okay, so we'll oh, come on. Paste, and we'll go straight there. Look at all that garbage in Edge. Avoid all the echoes. Okay. See, you have to sign in. Right, you have to sign in, and you have to sign in specifically to Google. And the objective of my course is that you don't have to sign in anywhere. You can take this course without me ever knowing. I mean, that's what I mean by open. So that's why I set up the way I did. Now, the weakness of this is I don't yet have a way of capturing these YouTube comments into the activity center, but maybe one day. So let's close that off. But I can capture the comments here, and I can capture the comments from Twitter. And here you see some of the ones before. Now, my question is this currently working? So let's go to the activity center. So course activity center, and that's going to be pretty straightforward. So here are the parts to it. Here they are here. So it's made up of iframes. So here's the first iframe, course activity video. Here's the second iframe, course activity slides. See what I mean? Slides. And then the third part is where is it? iframe. Here we go. Course activity chatter. And then at the bottom there, course activity form for you to type in your comments. So actually 4, right? I guess there's 4. That's form is separate. Yeah, you can tell there's a little bit of a whatchamacallit here, slidey bar thing, scroll bar. All right, so, and actually I would like to eliminate that scroll bar so that it's not confusing people, but okay. So first of all, then let's go to the course activity video. Now the way I was doing it before is when I started up a new video, a new live video, which we've got going on right now, in fact, So we've been going for almost 5 minutes now, and we have a total of 0 viewers, but that's okay. I can live with that. So what I was doing is getting the URL for that live stream and putting it in here. So where is that? I keep losing it. And that's the problem with the way I've been doing it, right? It's hard to find all the stuff. Iframe, here we go. So, okay, course activity chatter video. So, okay, course activity video. So here it is. And this is what I was editing. Remember, source of video must be HTTPS. And if video is not working, click here. So let's see if I actually see that. So yeah, if video is not working, click here. And then that's the URL for the video that we're watching. So you see it's the same. So let's find the video for this current live stream. Now I have yet to figure out. See, here I am, and maybe I can figure it out right now. Send feedback. No. Manage webcam stream. Right. So I'm streaming. And what's the URL for this stream? I don't know. Where can I find it? I can't. Right? It's here. Could I... Oh, copy video URL. Oh. Okay, so I just figured it out. So you have to right click. Boy, that's really bad usability. You have to right click and then either copy the embed code or copy the URL. And then stats for nerds. I wonder what that is. Oh, okay. Garbage. Well, okay, it's not garbage. Troubleshoot playback issues. I'm not really having one. So, all right. So there it is. So I've copied the URL. Well, that's nice to know. And now I'll just paste it in here. Control V and Control V. All right, and now I'll publish this page. Great, so now when I'm watching it here, I should be watching the current video. And am I? No, I'm not, because why? Don't know why. Let's try just reloading this frame. This frame, show only this frame. Okay. Activity video. It didn't publish for some reason. Course activity video. Course activity video. I've put in the new URLs, right? Page, edit. Let's check that again. Copy video URL. There it is. That's the correct video URL. All right, let's try publishing again. Page, publish. Publishing page. Yeah, that published. Open link in new tab. Firefox won't allow. Okay, this is something new from Google. YouTube will not allow Firefox to display the page if another site has embedded it. You jerks. That is not protecting my security at all. All right, so, okay, so I'm going to have to copy the embed code, embed code. So we'll go back here. See, this is the sort of stuff I want to remember before the course. All right, so course activity video, edit. So let's put that in. Allow. What did I have before? I had 100%, 100%. So I'm going to change that. 100%, 100%. 100%. So I'm using the embed code. Now let's try publishing. Page, publish. There we go. Now I'll try viewing it. There we go. That's better. So I wonder what the issue was. Title, YouTube. Allow autoplay, clipboard write, encrypted media, gyroscope, picture-in-picture. I don't know. Allow full screen. I don't know. I don't know why it refused it before. So, okay. But either way, right, the idea here is that in course activity video, I'm putting in this video, and now we'll come back to the activity page itself. And now let's try it. And still no. I wonder why. And again, this might be something to do with YouTube and nothing to do with me. So, okay. So this page is here. Open linking page. Oh, duh. I think that this page, or sorry, the activity center, course activity center. Let's check the URLs on this. So, no, course STURL. So, footer area. Where are my iframes? Here we go. Course activity video. So that should be, this frame should be my course activity video. So only this frame, but it's showing the old URL. Okay. So, oops. Reopen closed tab. So we'll go back. And I'm in the right place here. Let's republish this page. That might be what I need to do. So, course activity center. So we'll republish the page. Page, publish. All right. Now let's have a look at it. Load. There we go. So now, each time I do an activity, I need to update that code, which is really annoying, and I need to make it better, but that's how it works. There's no form-based way of doing it, but you know, it's in the roadmap, such as the roadmap is. Okay, the next page here is what we call slides, and now let's find that course activity slides. So this, okay, so I had originally in mind to have slides that would automatically update, and that never happened. So that I could just click a button or whatever, and it would be a new slide or something. Right now it's just a title page, analytics, and oops, and the duty of care, and I'll just say welcome for now, and that's it. So we'll publish that. If I get a chance, I'll come back to that and maybe figure out some way of putting better content in that section, but for now that's all it is. So we'll reload this page now and we'll see it there. There we go. All right, Next, the chatter area. So we'll come back here and course activity chatter. So here it is. Now course activity chatter basically displays the chats. Okay, so the chat is a type of content. So make list chat, and you see we have all of these individual contents, right? And looks like we actually have some already. Beginning of 2021. Okay. So 410 individual comments, not a lot, but enough. So first of all, I'll want to clear out all the old chats at some point, but there's no rush on that. I want to leave them in for now. So, okay. How do we produce a chat? Well, we produce a chat by submitting something. So let's just test and see if that's actually working. Test comment and Stephen. So I submit, and there's a bit of a delay. It doesn't show up right away. I know it'd be nice if it did. And I'm still not seeing it. So we need to check this page then. Yeah, okay, so we'll check that page. So that page is the chat submission window. Let's see if we can't find it here. Make list page. And chat, and of course, I don't have a nice simple name for it. Chat, activity center, slides, video. Well, let's see what I called it. And that might give me a clue as to the page title. Here we go. Activity form. Activity form. Nope. And it's just an HTML page, isn't it? Don't think it'll be down here anywhere. No. I wonder where it is. It might not even be in the system. That's one of the dangers. So let's have a look at it. So we'll just open this frame on its own. This frame, show only this frame. Okay. Right, okay. cchat.cgi, right. So what this is, okay, is, and I wonder if the other thing is like that too. No, it isn't. It grabs it directly. Okay, so cchat is the engine that runs this. So what I'm going to do is create a channel. Oh, I can't create it from here. Okay, well that's probably just as well. Manage channels. Right. Okay. So, all right. It's interesting that it only let's check that. Oh no, let's check in the website itself. Like I say, it might not actually be a page that's in the system. Course activity chatter. Course activity form. That's it. That's it. Let's check now. Let's see if it is indeed in the list of pages. Yeah, I know. It seems like I go over a lot of this stuff. Course activity forum. No. So that's why I couldn't find it. It's probably not in here any. Oh, there it is. Oh, course. Ah, because I stupidly put underscores. There was probably a reason for that. Don't know what that reason was. Okay. So here we go. Action equals form and channel equals 7. So that's what I needed when I was looking at the frame, and the frame didn't give me that. So let's come back to, all right, so let's open only this frame. This frame, show only this frame. Okay. That's weird. It truncated all of the variables. Okay, so there's the form for chat channel number 7. All right. So chat channel number 7 is the one for eLearning 3.0. I'm going to want a different chat channel, or I could just rename that channel. So make list. I'll just rename that channel. I think it'll be easier. List channels. So I only have one channel, eLearning 3.0. So let's call this one ethics. And I won't give it that big long name. All right. Tag ethics. Okay. And now let's list channels again and see if that took ethics. Okay. So now let's come back to here, reload, because this should be, okay, so test, this probably still won't work, because I wonder where it's going to. Let's view page source. Oh no, that won't tell me. That's what I'm trying to do, is see where this is being submitted. View selection source. It's going to EL30. Okay. And I wonder why that is. Whoops, that's not what I wanted to do. How did I do that? Okay, let's close that. Oh, rats. Reopen close tab. No, I didn't. Did I accidentally make it full screen? No, I don't know. I don't know what I did there. Okay, never mind. Okay, so let's look at this again. Edit. Doesn't matter what we edit with. Okay, that's why. So it's hard coded to that. So let's go back to the page editor. Course. Okay, now I have the new name, so list page. Okay, course activity form. Okay, see chat. So let's publish this page. Page publish. So now when we look at this, open link in new tab. View page source. Oh, it's still going to eLearning 30. That's, there we go. That's better. Okay. So that's better. Let's reload this. Now, test, submit. And it should have at least gone to the right site this time. not yet, eh? Let's check phpMyAdmin to see if it actually went in. And chat ID. And reverse that. There it is. Test any mouse. That's the one I just put in. So, but I'm still not seeing it here, and what that tells me is this too is still getting content from the old site. So let's go to that page, make list page. Oh wait, this I've already got the pages here, right? Yeah, course activity chatter, and okay, so let's publish the page. And we'll just take a look at it. There's the test that I just put in. Okay. So, there it is. Testing 2. Submit. And that should show up and a lot faster now. I could probably do this better. Like, I should make it so that when I submit content, it automatically reloads that page right away. I'm still not seeing it. Is it actually in here? Yeah, it's there. So why am I not seeing it? I would like to know. Let's try reloading this. Let's look at this page directly. Open link in new tab. Yeah, it's not showing. Because it's probably looking for ethics as a tag, maybe? I'll bet you. I bet you that's what it is. Or looking for EL30 as a tag. So let's look at the source for that page. Oops. Course activity chatter. Okay, here we go. DB equals chat. Number equals 50. No, I'm not looking for anything specific. How weird. Let's try it from here. See if we get anything as a result. And is it here? Let's look again. Oh, I'm not seeing it here either. Don't know what the problem is. So it seems like it's not even reloading. Yeah. No, that's not the problem. That's not the problem. This one just reloaded just fine. List channels. Tag ethics. List chat. See if it's even coming in. Testing 2. Yeah, the most recent one didn't even come in. So let's come back to this. I think I have a chat admin screen, which I haven't been using, so maybe I should try that. Okay, so let's go to Grasshopper. Here we go. Oops, not that Grasshopper. There we go. Now, maybe it's in here. I can never remember where I put stuff. That should be a warning to me. Maybe I broke it. I might have broken my chat admin system. No, I'm sure I didn't. Couldn't have social network, users, accounts. It's not here. General? No. Huh. I wonder what I've done with that. Okay. Oops, not CHI, it should be CGI. Right. Create a channel. See, none of this stuff is working right now. Oops. Yeah, see, it wants to go into admin. If I look in the channel, there we go. That's what I needed. Okay, tag is ethics. Test. Seeing it show up. No, we're looking, these are very old. I know this looks like it was created today, but I'm pretty sure not. View page source. Let's view the page source. Ethics. Move.ca action equals display and chat channel equals 7. It's the form and chat channel equals 7. Let's open this. And we'll actually look at that. And we'll view the source. Oh yeah, no, that's right. So it's submitting to, where is it submitting to? Cchat.cgi. So that form should work. Comment submitted. That is a good result. Oh, I did see it there. Chat. T-test. That's the one I just submitted. Okay. Alright, so there was something wrong with my form that I had here. So why don't I just simply link to this, well, more accurately, the form. Oh, I see. Okay, now test. No, it's chat channel 7. Let's check cPanel. Try to see it again. Yeah, there it is. Okay, so I think I'll just put that form right in there. Okay. Instead of using that flat page. So let's go back to the page. Make list page. Or no, let's yeah. Here are my pages. So we'll go to course activities, course activity center. All right, and here for the form, we'll just put the script in. It'll take a little longer to load, but I think I might get a more reliable result. Yeah, course activity form. So instead, CGI URL. Okay, let's publish this. Publish page. Now let's test. Not found. Okay. Why not? Edit. Oh, that's right. It's STCGI. There we go. Site CGI is what it stands for. So publish. I'll come back. Reload. Okay. So testing. Submit. And let's see if it came in. Should have. Yep, there it did. Let's see if it's coming out. Still not seeing it. So, view page source. It's kind of weird that it's like that. I think what's happening is that it's reloading, but it's not republishing, and that's the problem. So I should be just getting it straight from the chat. So why don't I do that? So let's come back. I don't need that. Don't need that. Here I am. Oh yeah, that's right. That's why I had done it that way, is because the harvesting Twitter ethics with. I think I might need to fix that, 'cause yeah, content information. See, that's uploading fine. Yeah, but the problem is, so here's my course activity chatter. This page, it refreshes, but it doesn't republish. And it needs to republish in order for us to have that live code. But if we look here, it's not publishing at all, and therein lies our problem. So how do I fix that? I could just display it directly from CChat itself, which is what I do here, and this one works fine, but the thing is it just shows one chat at a time, and I want it to show the whole thread at a time. And I'd also like to show the thread when somebody submits. So in fact, really what should happen is when I submit, let me think about this. When I submit, then it should update right away. So anytime I submit, I should be republishing that page and then reloading that page. And it should also reload automatically at intervals when I didn't submit, so I'll get the republished version of the page. That could get hairy, but okay. But you know, it should be all right. Because all you know, like the read-write database, it all locks. So you know, I mean, if you have two comments submitted at once, it'll wait. One will wait for the other to finish before it comes in. You'd see that being overloaded if I had like 1 million people, but I'm not going to have 1 million people, so this will do. So, okay. So, when I submit, I want to publish the page, which is what's not happening now. So, when I submit, let's see now. Let's go to data editor, C chat. Here we go. So, this is a little more in the weeds than I wanted to be for this, but again, this is the thinking, right? So, this was, I thought this was a perfectly good thing, and it is a perfectly good thing if you're using it as a back channel and displaying it on a big screen, which is what I was using it for before. But I'm not. I also noticed the harvesting isn't working because, well, maybe it is. Maybe it's harvesting for that tag, but I don't know. I don't think it is. But we'll deal with that next. All right. But anyhow, I want to have a good little chat engine there. So what do? Close my eyes and think. So the script goes in here. It goes into C chat. Action equals post or something like that. Yeah, action equals update, and then the channel, and then the content will be there, the other stuff will be there. Okay, so let's check that now. So action equals update, submit. All right, so let's find submit. Okay, so here we go. Table equals chat. Here's all the stuff coming in. Refresh. Okay, why am I doing all that? Let's back up. Oh, this is the admin functions, right? Yeah, okay. So this is just for me. You won't see this. You won't see that little list of buttons at the top. Okay. Oh, actually, yeah, these are the different commands that I have. See if I can remember what the main one is. Yeah, admin commands. So if chat description equals help. So check this out. So here I am. Oops. Where is it? Here we go. So help, submit. Oh, it should have given me maybe like this. Oops. Submit. No, I can't remember how that worked. That's not very good. Oh, that's just the display version. Okay. Well, whatever. I think it was a colon. Help. Nope. Oh, that's terrible. Okay, well, there's a way to access that help. I just don't remember what it is. Oh, admin help. Duh. Admin help. And that should have shown me the help, but for some reason it didn't. Oh, maybe I'm not logged in as admin here or something. No, because I'm seeing these. Something's not right, but I don't know. If first chat description, I don't know why. Very annoying. Okay. So, okay, I submit, checks the database, and all of that. And we get the chat channel record. Now it's going to do the admin functions. So one of these things is failing. Oh, I'm not the channel creator. No, that should be... Oh. I changed that once, ages ago. Oops, ethics. CGI bin, CChat. Yep. Okay. Yes. I believe that's right. I believe that's right. Now let's try it. Nope. Okay, there's also another thing. I'm just going to do something here on the sly. What I'm going to do is make sure that I am actually an admin. And I might not be. Oh no, it's I am. And it is lowercase. So that wasn't the problem. That was not the problem. So I can go back and change that back. Control S. Okay, so that wasn't the problem. Yes, overwrite. Come on. There we go. So let's come back here. So chat signature, any mouse. So it's not picking me up as admin is the problem, I think. So Okay. Well, my help is here. I'll deal with that later. So, although it does mean I can't change any of these things right in this thing here. So, let's just... No, because then anybody can do it. Okay, I'll have to do that offline. I'll figure that out offline. Okay, so anyhow, after it does the admin command, so okay, it's done that. Clears backlog. Now it's gonna print something here, and I'm just gonna check and make sure that we're actually getting to this point, because that might also be the issue. Okay, cchat.cgi, we're in the right spot, yes and yes. Okay. So let's submit. Let's go back here. Let's type in a command. Submit. And still see nothing. All right. Well, it came in, but boy, this is getting hard. So am I not seeing that at all, or is this is coming back from submit, but submit is just reloading that entire page, right? Let's just keep going here. Okay, select, clear the backlog. Okay. Help. This interrupts the help. No, this. Submit the data here. See, and all of this is working. Let's try to add something to the data. Let's see. So chat tag. Where's chat description? All right, try that. At a certain point, I'll begin to suspect that I'm just not working with the right script, but all right. Now I should get the R's and then TTTTT after when this shows up again. There it is. Okay, good. I'm working with the right script. All right. So what I want to happen is I want that page to be republished. What page? Good question. What page? This page. This page is coursechatter.htm. So this will be a bit of a kludge. So let's find page coursechatter.htm. Where's it in here? Yeah, here we go. Course activity chatter.htm. So publish is this. View selection source. Right, so we're just sending the command to publish. The page ID is 230. Copy. So I'm just going to copy that. And so, and I'll want to do it ID, content submitted, success, good. All right, so let me just put that here for now. So let's peek into the API and see how I do it there. API here. So command is publish, Control F, publish. Okay. Record publish, API data update. No, that's just a comment. Type equals publish. If command equals publish, publish page. Right, it's a single one-liner. Control C. So we'll come back. Whoops. Come back to C chat. So here, publish page. So the page is 230. And I think that's all the information I need to give it, eh? Information stored in vars message. Oh, that's not good. What information? Let's go back to the API. And returned as message vars message. I don't know what other information there should be. Oh, the information, the vars ID is stored in vars message. Okay. I think there's no other information to send. Let's just check publish.pl. Should be publish page here somewhere. Oops. There we go. Okay, we're not opting for verbose. Content, add headers and footers, format page content. Alright, all that looks normal. Let's just try running it like that. So let's come back to CChat and we'll publish this page. This is a kludge, obviously, and I would want to do this a little bit more formulaically. You know, get that as an input variable. So, but for now, I'll just do that. So let's try Control S, and let's see chat over. Now let's set up a test. So that's not my page. I want to get my page. The page that I want to see published, right? So let's come back here. This is the page I want to see republish. So I'll just open this, show only this frame. So this is the one I want to republish. So, and this is course activity chatter. So let's first of all just publish it to get it up to date right now. So make list page. Course activity chatter. All right, page. Let's publish the page. That works, obviously. And where'd it go? There it is. Right. And it's automatically updating too. So now, what should happen is when I submit, it should republish this page so that my comment shows up. So let's go to, could be anywhere, it could be here. So testing 1, 2, 3. So it's a unique comment. Submit. So that'll show up here reasonably quickly. Okay, with the TTT. Now, did that happen over here? Let's reload the page. It did not. Okay. If I published the page, now did it? Yes. So the page didn't publish when I submitted. Why not? It's the right page number. Publish page 230. Let's check and make sure this is actually page 230. Page chatter. Edit. Let's see all the record data. Okay. It's not going to show me the record data. Well, that's annoying. This is the problem working with your own code, right? So I'm not sure what happened there instead. Page, but I should be able to figure out what page this is just by looking at the form. The selection source, page 230. So we got the right page. Let's get a response from the publisher. And oh, I think I published, or I tried publishing the page. No, published it after. I can't, yeah. I don't see why that would fail, but just trying to figure this out here. It should just publish, so I don't know why it didn't. So I'm going to test it again because I don't know why it didn't. Alright, so this is my page. Reload the page. Alright. Course activity chatter. Page, publish. Okay. Reload. Oh, I've picked up. Oh, that's the, it's harvesting from Twitter now. Very good. So, I'll need to make sure that I'm using the different tag. But it's harvesting from Twitter. submit something. Yeah, it's harvesting random content here. But that's okay. I'm not worried about that at the moment because I'll clear all this out later. So test, test, test. Submit. All right, test, 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 TTT, which is right. Should have published, but did it. Again, it appears not to have published. Because if I come back and I publish this, now I'll get this, and well, and there it is, right? I don't know how this gets triggered for. Oh, you must use the words ethics somewhere later in the tweet, maybe. I don't know. That's really annoying. So what's preventing it from publishing? Could be that. We'll try that. Okay, so into the editor, publish. I do have a permission system and it's pretty strict and sometimes it bites me back. So, all right, let's try another message. Just some distinctive random text. There it is. Let's come back over here. Reload the page. There it is. That's what was stopping it. Okay, so now when anytime I submit a chat, it's going to republish this page. Warning, I've taken the permission off of that. So remember that. But I should be all right. Now, okay, good. Now what the next thing I want it to do is when you submit, right? So let's come back to the activity center. Back to the activity center. Okay. So now when I want it to submit, and that's nice that this is the right thing. So when I click submit here, when it comes back to me, I want it to reload this frame up above. That would be super nice. Okay, the other thing I want to do is change the tag so that I'm actually getting the course tag and not just plain ethics, because as you can see, I'm getting everything from Twitter that just simply says ethics. That's not really what I want. So I'll do that first, actually. I'm trying to remember. See, chat channel equals 7. See chat. Okay, ethics. I wanted to change the variables here. Manage this channel. Oh, I had to go in. Yeah, that's right. Go to the home. Oops, no, never mind that. Go here, make list channel. List channel ethics. And the tag is What's the course tag? Is it just, it's just ethics 21, isn't it? Let's just check that, because we'll want to use the course tag, right? Oh, and that's wrong too. Okay. So let's see. The course tag is ethics 21, right? I should add that to the course outline page, because it's pretty easy to forget, and it's pretty easy to not be able to get back to this page. Course newsletter. Yeah, okay, that's fine. Course tag. Let's see. Make list page, and I just want to get that in before I forget about it, and then it's done, and then I don't have to remember it. So course outline. Okay, course tag. Right, box course register. I wonder what that link was that I was. Right, okay, copy link. Where's tag? Come on, where's that? There we go. href equals. There. Okay, we'll publish that. Publish page. Publish page. Okay. Now let's have a look at it. Course outline. Reload. There we go. Course tag. Sign up for. Oh, where's that taking me? Ooh, I don't want it to go there. Because there is no course registration in this course. Remember that. So, I don't need that. I'll just remove that. Alright, so we'll publish this page again. Publish. There we go. That's better. Okay, now we'll go to the Activity Center. And let's just make sure all of that's working. Yeah. Yeah. Well, that might have been just good timing. Yeah, it was just good timing. See, there's a bit of a lag. So that's the only other thing I need it to do is oh, and I need to remove those T's. So let's do that now. Yep, let's do that. CChat.cgi. Here we go. Remove those T's. Okay, and we'll save. Okay. Now the last thing. I can test Twitter, but we know that Twitter works, so I could also test Mastodon. I don't know if I have Mastodon running on this or not. Now you might think, well, this sort of auto-magically happened that Twitter was working. It's not quite like that. And I'll do a separate video on setting up the accounts, but I'm using the same accounts that I had set up for eLearning 3.0. That's why they work. So because they're my accounts. So of course, when I distribute this, I wouldn't distribute it with my accounts, so you would have to set up your own accounts. And there's a bit of a process there. Yeah, it's not huge, but it's annoying. So, but basically, there's a form in the in Grasshopper, in the I think it's the social area, yeah, accounts. Now I'm not going to open this because it'll show you the account numbers, and I don't want to show you the account numbers, so I'm not going to do that. But that's where you set up your accounts for various online services, including Twitter and Mastodon, and that's where eventually I'll have all all the API interaction will be through that. But again, that's a big, huge, long to-do list. Even it's a major effort to set up even one of those, and then they change their APIs, and you have to start over. And I'm not that fast yet at doing this. So, all right, so that's the Activity Center. It is up and running. Yeah, I did want to make it so that. Oh, I need to fix that first. So let's go here. We'll go to, see, that's the course activity chatter. And I guess I don't need that open anymore. So here it is. So why is it showing that? Oh, that must be on the activity center. Course activity slides. It'll be right above this. Yeah, div ID banner, div ID logo. Right, it's just the logo there. So let's. Here we go. Image source equals. Let's change that to STURL ST logo. And did I have text there? I don't think I did. Did I? I don't think so. And so we'll update this. Let's see what it looks like. Publish. All right, let's update this. Oh, I do have text. Okay. So let's see. Where would it be? The logo. Be right after, wouldn't it? There it is. ST title. That way I'll never have to do this again, right? Page publish. Site title. Oh, have I not defined a site title? Maybe not. It's nice that I have placeholder text, but it's kind of weird that I don't have it defined. Site. Oh, I see. Site name. I don't have site title in there. So let's try ST name. Oops, wrong one. Edit. ST name. There we go. Let's try that. We'll publish this. And we'll reload. Yep. So it's a little ugly. And that logo's really small now. So I think we can probably fix that a little bit with a little judicious formatting, which is what I'd like to do. So let's do that. So now I actually don't need to size that image. So yeah, see, it's height equals. Yeah, so style equals width 75. I don't need that anymore. And but I'll give it a right margin. Margin right 10 px, and then that way I can remove the left margin off of this text. I assume there's a left line height 20. There it is. So I'll remove that. Right. And that should make it line up a little bit more nicely. Publish. And let's have a look at it. That's better. See, that's the little 10px margin in there. Not very big, but enough of a margin that it's not pressed right up to the image, and that's all I need to do. Okay, so that's the last thing then would be to update this immediately when I hit submit. So so what's happening here, this is my actual script that's doing this, so I don't know if that's going to be possible. I'm going to leave that for now. But we'll leave that for now. I'll note it and log it, and it can be a fun little coding task. But basically what I need to do is this submit will send an API request. When the API comes back, then you do some functions. And one of those functions should be to update or to reload this window here. So basically what I need to do is define what this window is and how to reload it. And this is just, this will be a fetch command in the API somewhere. Or a fetch command in the, and that's just it. It'll be a fetch command in the JavaScript, maybe. Or maybe no, I don't think it is actually. This is old. So this isn't an API request. This is just a plain submit, isn't it? So, but I can call a function on submit. The thing is, then it'll be a race, because the function will try to reload this, and the submit will try to submit the content, and who wins, right? I don't want it to actually refresh this until I know that I've been successful. So maybe when this reloads after, see, like when I submit a comment, testing, right, so when I submit a comment, that comment submitted, that tells me that, okay, it went in, no problem. When I get that back, that's when I should be reloading this window. So, but how, so when I send that back, I should have an onload equals and then reload. It's basically a sibling window. So a body onload equals okay, something like that. All right. And the thing is, I could do it in a kludgy sort of way so that it would work for this course and that's it, or I can do it like the way I did reload page 230, or I could do it so that it'll work for everything in the future. So one last thing to do, and then I'll call it, and that is I'm going to go back to admin.cgi. Remember that? Because I added those extra things here, the site logo and the site image and the site icon. So I'm going to take that bit of content, that change that I made, that's worth keeping. That's a good change. So I'm going to go to GitHub, And I'm going to go into admin.cgi, which is going to be here, admin.cgi, and then I'm going to find that little bit of code, admin config table. Well, it's in subadmin general, so that's what I'll look for. So I want to edit this. Okay, we'll try to find subadmin general. There it is. And so st tag, and I put it right there just to make sure it's all right. So no, there's no comma there yet. So I'll make sure my commas are there. St tag, yeah, good. And save that. So add st image, st logo, st icon to admin config table. Commit. And there we go. So everybody will have that, not just me. Okay, that's it for this. I think that's plenty for the activity center. Like I said, there's a little more coding I could do, but the main point is the activity center works. I'd love to make this into an actual slide player. I know that would make the video smaller. I don't know how to fix that, but that's what I'd like to do, so that, you know, when I'm presenting, I could just click on a button and it goes to the next slide. It's doable, and it would be pretty cool, but you know, I'm just not ready for that yet. I need to think about that, and it's some coding that I would have to do. So there we go, all done. I've had an average viewership of 0 during this presentation, but that's fine. I'm good with that. Again, it's really going into the weeds if you're interested. If you're not, probably not. So what I'm going to do, the last thing I'm going to do is go into the cPanel, go into chat, and I'm going to wipe out all of these chats. So yeah, operations, I mean ethics, yeah, operations, truncate, empty the table, okay, and now next time it'll probably show up empty. Should show up empty. Oh no, it's got to republish for it to show up empty. Welcome to Ethics Analytics and the duty of care. And let's check my spelling. Duty of care, submit. That should publish the page and wipe out all those other chats and just show mine. And oh, and it's picked up those other ethics tags, those other ethics 21 posts that I put on in Twitter. So good. Okay. So we're done. We'll talk to you all later.